Miss me with all that complaining. When it comes to the hairdo, it looks nice.
Why?
I said miss me with any complaining, that's all.
Do you not like your hair?
No, I don't like complaining.
Oh.
Your hair looks great.
You're growing your facial hair back out, huh?
Nah, I just didn't have time to get it shaved today.
Are you going to go butterface again?
Yeah, I'm going butterface as soon as I get home.
It looks like you're starting to come up the cheeks a little bit.
You know, I've been shaving against the grain for a while now. Might have a baby beard this winter.
Oh, let's not go that far.
Come on, dude.
Welcome back to another episode of the
I
New
knew it was
Future
coming.
podcast. If you have not, please subscribe to our channel. As soon as we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give this guy a haircut for the first time in 12 years, something like that.
You change the number every week. I love it.
Like this video and get in the comment section. We give something away at the end of every single video. Pick a winner out of the comment section. This and every podcast is brought to you by NewFutureApparel.com. You can use promo code SUMMER right now for 25% off.
Look, we're going to run that till Labor Day, right?
Yeah, we're going to do a 25% off sale. You might see some new things on the website. There's definitely some new jackets on there. Definitely go grab yourself one of those. There's only a few of them left.
Last couple of days, that New Future, the fanny pack hoodie.
Oh, yeah.
Windbreaker we have out. I don't know if that's available yet, but that's
not available yet, but the patch jacket, packable windbreaker, and the
weatherproof jackets are awesome.
And the patch jacket, button-up coach's jacket
they're available now, right?
They're on the website. There's only a few of them. They are very limited. There will only be as many as there are left.
The patch jacket, yeah. Once the patch is gone,
they are gone forever. We're not going to do that jacket again.
The fanny pack, because we just found such a better product.
We're just moving on to something else. But they are one and dones, so get them while you can, because they will not be around again.
They're sweet too.
Summer is the promo code for 25% off. So
that is summer again for your promo code, guys. Go get some gear.
Get yourself some gear.
Do it.
What's going on, man?
It is week 1 of Audit Your August.
Spicy.
The pit check in the first 45 seconds. Let's go.
It's spicy out today.
So if you haven't...
jeans were a bad choice.
Anyone who's been with us for a year and was hanging out last summer, it's crazy. It's been a whole other year, and we're back at Audit Your August.
Cheers, man. We made it a whole year.
Hell yeah.
We're out here. We're back to Audit Your August again.
It's crazy. So if you joined us last year, we got on this app called Strava, where we monitor our running, swimming, bicycling, just being active. We've had a couple more people join this August, so I think we're up from last year. We had 3 or 4 to now 5 or 6 heads.
We had a good bit. Search the club.
I'm just talking about our immediate guys who like our text talking.
Yeah. But join our club if you download the Strava app.
Get in the New Future Club.
The Strava app is more going to be intertwined into Savage Sexy September when we get into that next month. But this
August is for training and getting ready for that, because September's intense.
August is all conditioning, getting the diet in check. We're auditing our August. It's the last stretch of summer. Dialing back on any and all sugars, processed carbohydrates. We're eating well.
Crap.
We're not drinking beer. No cakes, no cookies, no candies.
But we haven't been drinking beer all year.
No sodas. I think I've had like 3 beers all year.
Really?
Yeah. Celebratory moments. I definitely had a couple beers. Like 1 or 2, but like that was it.
Hey, if you're under one hand and what you had in a year, that's pretty legit.
Well, I kept it still keto, so like I knew if I was having that beer, I was still within my.
You weren't letting it throw off any of your goals or what you were doing.
Exactly.
But yeah, just want to let you guys know, Audit Your August has started. We'll be talking about it and sprinkling some things we're doing in throughout the episodes. But
hashtag it in your story, in your posts. Let us know what you're doing nutrition-wise.
If you download the app and hit that record too, just so we can all see it, because it helps us push each other when it's like, oh, Will went out and got 4 miles already today, or
the Strava app is
Kyle
amazing.
did this, or Ann did this.
It's available in the App Store, in the Play Store. Strava running app. Everybody uses it. We all befriend each other, just like a social media site, but it's for working out.
Yeah, instead of likes, you give kudos.
Yeah, for running, for cycling, we comment on each other. We have a club where we all join. It's called the New Future Club. So you can get in there. You'll see our logo on our club name, and you can follow everybody that is a part of the club. And it's just another way of
building some community and making ourselves better.
A community of working out, kind of. And we're really going to push that come September. We are going to step it up this year, I think, with the Strava September. Sexy Strava.
You
Savage.
just love the alliteration and adding stuff
Sexy
to it.
Savage Strava September.
But besides that, what's going on? How we been? I haven't seen you in a day or two after an awesome weekend down the shore with the family.
Yeah, it's been an exciting little week we had. Got a lot of workouts in. We got some surfing. We were down the shore.
That was nice. Saturday morning was awesome.
We had the golf outing with the family, which was a good time. It sucks that we didn't really get to see each other much that day.
Well, that's what's tough about the golf. Our family does this golf thing where you make a mini golf hole on your
everybody constructs
property,
a mini golf hole
with
at
a
their
theme
house.
And all that, and then we all walk around the island like it's.
We live in all of our family has grown up all of our lives in West Wildwood. It's a little back bay town of Wildwood. Not many people even know it's there. It's over a little bridge, and it's only like 4 streets long, and 30 streets left and right. But we all have houses.
Every couple blocks there's somebody in town.
His parents, our aunts and uncles, grandparents. So
we're deep down there.
Yeah, everybody makes a little golf hole. I think we had 6 or 7 holes.
6 or 7 holes this year,
yeah. And everybody has like a theme, and you have like a drink that matches your theme, and a little treat or
snack, something to eat on, just keep us going, so we're not just out in the sun drinking all day.
It was a good time.
It was.
I think I got robbed. I think I had the best hole by far.
You see, but you guys messed up with one thing.
No, but
having your host say it's impossible for a hole in one. But otherwise, I think you win.
Uncle David said that it is possible to hit a hole in one. It would just be, an act of God.
Because it needs a lot of speed to bank and get up there.
You would have had to like slam it around
to get it up there. Yeah,
our thing was
it was really cool.
I built a back of a pickup truck and had a fog machine blowing out like a fogger because. Back in our parents' days, they used to chase the mosquito truck.
And run in the smoke.
They used to ride their bikes and run and chase the mosquito truck as it rode around the islands, spraying for mosquitoes, and they used to run through the smoke. So I made a hole with that. I'll post a little video of it here. You hit the ball up underneath of the truck. It comes back around onto a green. I spent time on that.
It was good. It did good.
And
we didn't surf on Friday night because you went home and did that.
I had to, man.
I get it. I just did our Saturday morning. The fam came together. We knocked it out in like 2 hours.
I didn't want to do just a straight hole. I wanted something a little bit intricate.
Throw some stuff in the way, make it fun.
It didn't come out exactly how I wanted it, but like now
it was good, dude.
Now I have that platform to use every year.
We did the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, yours was
so
awesome.
we had the bed and we had the beautiful chick sitting in that. And my mom did these mannequin heads out of foam, and she did the pig faces on them and stuff. It was great. We'll put pictures and stuff in here so you guys can see. And
I thought that
we have some clips from the day that they'll be in the vlog this week.
I thought the Twilight Zone was great. I think that was one of my favorites. The
ideas and theme is what it is. Like if you can make the whole look like it's really just about getting that idea across. Like I thought yours was my number 1 vote for winner, but I knew because of that.
But it was bullshit because
the idea of yours was so original and good.
Because when she was passing out the things to vote, she said different things to everybody.
Yeah, well, that's just the families all over the place.
Because people said different things. Because I said, what did she say to you when she said? Because she said to me, just the whole. Just the whole. You're voting on just
overall,
the whole.
Okay.
And then she was telling other people it's the overall everything.
Yeah, it's depending on Uncle David's rules. Did you hit every all the curriculum then the idea?
But it's not that. People were voting on based off of
because the Crowley's hole was amazing too.
The host, the theme, the drink, the food.
You're absolutely right.
People were voting on that instead of just the whole, because just the whole I won for sure.
What on idea?
Idea.
I think you won on idea.
Idea, mechanics.
On mechanics.
The actual
because I think the Crowleys lacked in the whole thing the fact that it was a straight shot once, but their overall theater and when you got there was amazing.
But their house already looked like that too.
No. But I mean, like their whole they threw you back to the curb. You weren't allowed to come in early.
I know. Yeah.
Went up the steps, gave their whole thing. Like it was like a night of theater at their place.
That's what I'm saying.
And they had somebody run around. Like
I had no idea that was even a thing.
I think next year
Kim and
you should win for theme overall, just theme.
Yeah.
Like theatrics and like the presentation of your hole, and then the actual hole itself, like how cool and constructed it was. Because Patrick's was sick. The loop-de-loop, the pipe running down. I did that in 2 twice.
It was ridiculous.
I hit that hole in 2 shots twice. Because we had to shoot twice for our team.
I got an 8 on that hole.
Did you really?
I shot around.
You had to put it right on that edge and smash it.
I shot around the loop-de-loop perfect. My first, because they give you 2 practice tries to get used to it. And then every single shot after that, I hit the middle of that point.
That little section.
And threw it into the grass.
Yeah.
I had to go pick it up and drop it, and I did that 3 times in a row. And at that point, I was like, it's over. I just got more than every hole. So I was kicking the ball. Katie did well.
You're kicking it.
Katie did well, and they did the dance off at Patrick's.
Oh yeah,
So
did
that
she kill that?
you could subtract a stroke from somebody on your team.
We all dance crappy, so our worst stroke would get the stroke off.
Well, we gave it to my mom. We let my mom do the dance off. We should have gave it to Katie. She would have came in second place.
Oh, in the tournament?
Yeah.
In general?
Yeah, she was tied for third with 5 people.
Oh,
If she had taken the
I
stroke
didn't like
and
they
not,
didn't run through everybody's final standings. Why didn't they do that?
I would have came in last probably.
You think? Did you have a rough day like that?
Oh no, I didn't come
I was
in
expecting
last.
to battle in here with you. Like, you don't even know, bro. I crushed it. I was out there.
I was really good, and then that hole, it just I was pissed off.
I was shocked our team didn't get in because we had
I was
good
pissed
averages.
off as well because they said a hole in one was possible, and that was like the whole thing of why my hole was being patronized because it wasn't hole in one possible. I saw 300 shots go down that pipeline and not a single one come close to a hole in one.
On Patrick's?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They said Jason did
Me
it earlier
and
that day.
Dottie both got within like 50 cents.
I don't see it.
Like a 50-cent piece. 100%.
I don't see it.
You had to put a ton on it, and when it went in that PVC pipe, it would go in the corner, double bang, and come right back over to the other corner.
I didn't see it.
He's not having it
I
today.
didn't see it. And I don't think that should be a thing because there are plenty of mini putt golf that you can knock
Oh,
a
for
hole
sure.
in one on.
For sure.
That's a stupid rule.
I wasn't crazy about that rule either, but
That's a stupid rule. Because, if you just get I hate it. It's stupid.
we could talk logistics all day on that. But you'll see some clips this week, I'm sure, of the good time we had down there.
My hole was the best. Fuck off.
Your hole was great. I wasn't knocking it. I thought you did a great job with it. When we pulled up, and because I walked right up to it, like, what's going on here? And then that
And then I
smoke
saw-
hit. Like, I guess you had her hit it. Like, I was like, oh, this is great.
I told her to make
I
sure
just started cracking
make
up.
sure she hit it right before everybody shot.
Oh, she she let me walk right up on it because you can't tell. You couldn't tell at first. And then I was like,
And then the toxic waste.
oh,
drink.
like I didn't know if you were doing like a redneck thing with the
flies
truck
were
or
all over the
it was
place on the
great.
ground. Yeah.
We walked up to the flies like, what the hell? And then she blasted us. It was really good.
Yeah.
She was sweet too.
There was
Your neighbor holding the hole down was really sweet. She was cool.
Yeah, she was really nice. Shout out to her for.
We met the whole family. They were getting there
'Cause that's-
back
that's-
from the beaches. We thought
That's
they were
another
really
thing
nice.
I don't like though. That somebody has to stay behind.
I know.
And
They've been talking about how do we do like a huge thing and everybody just goes. But
I
like,
said it. Like
that's too tough. I feel like.
you leave the kids somewhere, and we just do it an adult thing.
But we're gonna have 30 people waiting one after another to play the same hole.
It's a thing. You know?
It just seems
Like you
like
get to your hole, you host it, you explain what it is, how to do it, and then everybody lines
collectively
up.
like that.
Everybody
okay.
lines up and they golf, and that's it. And
Yeah.
then we all go. It's
It's a
big
mini party at every house.
It
Yeah,
was weird that we were because our family was small. It was 5 of us walking around all day.
that's what ours was. 5 or 6 people.
Yeah, that's not fun. I wanted to hang out with everybody.
Yeah, I would much rather be
And then everybody
having
was,
a one-on-one competition with you all day, raging, drinking some brews.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everybody's got the scorecard. Everybody's keeping track, and I don't know. I would have rather have done it as a group and had all the kids.
Well, me and you were fresh to it too. That was our rookie year.
Yeah, it was.
So we'll get
But
in.
before-
We'll start playing more and
before
evolve it,
it-
make some changes.
Before it was always like a whole citywide thing that they had
Oh,
put
it's the
together.
entire. Yeah.
So now the COVID, we did it with just our family, which I didn't mind.
No, that was nice.
I thought it was nice. Yeah, I probably would have felt a little weird going to other people's houses,
That you don't know, like just golfing with them. Yeah.
just hanging out. Because once you get there, you take a seat, you relax, you get a drink. Uncle Joe with the friggin'
Dude, whatever that drink was.
the roast beef sandwiches and the Pirates punch straight from the freezer.
Dude, that
He won with that.
I had 2 or 3 glasses of that.
He won with
that.
that
Was
alone.
so good. It was ridiculous.
The fact that he had roast beef sandwiches was
On deck waiting. Yeah.
We had donuts. That
Oh,
looked-
yo, I was giving your hole so much crap just for that.
Why?
I was like, it's 100 degrees out here, and Aunt Canty put out powdered donuts.
Did you have them?
And hell no.
Did you catch the theme?
As soon as I saw the thing,
mosquito
I got it.
donut.
I was like, okay,
It's a mosquito donut.
that was great.
What else can you do
Food-wise?
to accentuate
That's really hard.
that theme?
That's really hard.
I couldn't think
Food-wise,
of
that was really
anything.
hard.
Anything. Toxic waste was the furthest I could go for the drink, which is just like a lime green drink. Which
Yeah,
is
what did you
delicious.
guys? What was your drink? It was tasty, but I couldn't tell what it was.
Toxic waste. It was
Lemonade and vodka or something.
lemonade, vodka, orange juice, blue carousel.
Okay, you mix up a little bit.
Lemon liqueur.
Okay.
Yeah, it was like something I found on Pinterest. But I thought of after, which would have been a cool one, was filling that big jug with like a blood red, and everybody gets a little balloon, like a little clear balloon, and you put it on there and open the spout so the balloon fills up, and then you suck all the blood out of the
Oh, like a
like a
mosquito.
mosquito. Wouldn't that have been
I was
great?
like, where is he going with this?
I thought about that after. I was so pissed.
That's actually pretty good, yeah.
I was so pissed because
I was very confused at
that would
first.
have been that would have been better than the toxic waste. But the toxic waste, you know.
That reminds me, is it like A Bug's Life or one of those movies where they're at the bar and the guy's putting like
Yeah.
they're getting
they're sucking
it all.
Oh,
up.
I think he's just putting droplets.
He's just putting droplets, but they sit perfectly on the bar. Yeah, that reminded me of what you're saying there. That's a great idea. I think you'd kill with that.
Sylvester Stallone.
It is who it is, isn't it?
We talked about this before. Billy. It wasn't Billy Crystal. It was your boy that married his little daughter.
My boy who married his own little daughter?
Yeah.
Don't make that my boy.
You brought him up last time. We were talking about A Bug's
about?
Life. We talked about A Bug's Life a few episodes
Woody
ago.
Allen?
Woody Allen.
Oh, he's a creep.
Didn't he marry his daughter?
I don't know if he married his daughter or like a really young girl or something.
I'm pretty sure it was like his ex-wife's daughter or something like that. And he like groomed her.
There's too much grossness going on in the world right now with that stuff. Wayfair selling kids in cabinets.
Did you see that if you Google the TV...
That was a crazy transition where we just went.
Television, TV, video. If you Google the word television, TV, video or something like that and search images, it's like weird.
Children?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't trust anything in the world right now.
Can't trust it, dude.
At all.
No more touching children, people.
I'm scared. There should never have been any touching children. That, like, if it's not your own and you're picking them up and you embrace them, you shouldn't just be out touching other people's children.
Epstein's going, or the whole Epstein Island's getting blown up.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. At Maxwell chick just said she has videos of high class politicians.
Do you believe any of it?
Having sex with minors? Yeah, I think I believe all of it. I think everything that Alex Jones has been saying for years is true. And conspiracy theories.
We're gonna go right back into last week.
I'm out. I'm back out.
And we made it here again, so we didn't get. It's not. You know what? This is what I realized. It's not that we're not gonna get canceled. It's just enough of you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and aren't watching the material to cancel us. So please go subscribe, like,
you can't
share.
cancel us. I'm not doing anything to cancel. And I would like
I'm
to,
joking.
and I would like to touch on last week's antics.
Let's get into it.
Because I got a lot of slack after that last one. People hitting me up and
Did you?
talking
About what? Please tell us.
the fat shaming.
Wait, were people really hitting you up for coming to fatties?
Yeah, there was a few people that were a little upset about the way that I was speaking about obese people.
Cancel this kid. We can do Jake's take once a week.
I'm concerned for your life and your health.
Damn, he's gonna throw that curveball on you.
So I
did you apologize or did you say I can't be sorry? I'm looking out for your future.
No. I operate through tough love. If you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing with your life, if you're not happy with the way you look when you look at yourself in the mirror, and if you don't feel comfortable naked in your own body, you can do something about it. You don't have to eat the chips.
But there's some people
You don't
who can't.
have to be fat.
Some people are just bigger, man.
You can change your life.
Yeah, you should be healthy, but
So
some
if
people
you're
are just going to be
upset
bigger.
about the fact that I'm telling people to not be fat and to be healthy and to live your life to the best you can possibly be, I can't help you. But if you want some help...
But what if they're not asking for help? They just want to watch a little entertainment, be entertained, and they don't want you knocking them down a peg every week.
NewFutureNutrition at gmail.com. NewFutureNutrition at gmail.com.
Your class again. You're pushing your workshop again.
Email me. Completely confidential. I will help you out for free. I'm not charging anybody.
You said it was $5, $5.99.
It was $4.99 a month.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
so
nothing.
You can't say free.
That's nothing.
And
I'm
then
giving it away for free now. NewFutureNutrition at gmail.com. Email me. We're gonna start it up. I've started taking actual certification classes to be a nutritionist.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And,
what are you doing that through?
Some online thing through sports. I forget the name.
We'll get more into this, ladies and gentlemen.
It's very.
He ain't just gonna say that and go across. We're gonna watch his certs.
It's accredited. I will make sure that anything that I'm doing.
I believe you. I've been doing a life coaching one for 2.5, 3 years now.
I talk to people all the time about nutrition, and sometimes a lot of people dismiss me because I just watch YouTube videos, but I do research.
Because you don't have a formal education.
I do research. I've been researching this shit. I watch videos every single day. I read the papers.
I'm going to make this real easy for you. I'm going to make this real easy for you.
I will help you.
Look at what you've done to your own body in the last month and a half. through just basic workouts and nutrition.
You
can fail and do that enough to know that you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
I've trialed and error.
I love to give you crap, but you definitely know what you're doing because
the only thing I have.
You were that kid, like you said last week. You were that kid who was fat, overweight, and had to and tried everything, failed at it until you found the things that work. So you definitely, I just like busting your balls because that's what we do here.
Everything that we are doing here, New Future,
but it's all an experiment.
No,
we're figuring out what works and what doesn't.
But the whole ideology and message that we are trying to push through New Future is bettering your life, doing something to better your future, being about something bigger than yourself, helping yourself build something, and we want to help. Last. We want to help everybody around us. We're not asking people for anything except for subscribe to our channel and like the video and get in the comment section. But we want to help you. We want to push people to do something. We're constantly
whatever it is. Honestly,
we're constantly doing the fitness and nutritional challenges and things like that.
And that's because we're active people. We'd like to do that. But if you need to get something off your chest, jump in the DMs.
But we're trying to create a community of people that want to better each other
and are inspiring other people outside that to constantly do it
and push each other. So that's don't take my tough love as disrespect. I want to help you. Literally.
I get it. You also say it from someone who's been there and experienced it.
That's what I'm saying. I've done it all. That's why.
And you feel better like this.
That's why it's an issue. Like, I've tried everything, and I have a very good understanding of what you need to do to be in a certain spot and get your body the way you would like to have it. And it's tough, but it takes, strict diet plan and regimen, and you just get to it. But it's not as hard as everybody thinks. You don't have to go crazy with meal prepping and spending 6 hours on a Sunday making meals for the week. I don't do that. I never have. I hated it. I did it for a little bit and it was terrible.
Not for me.
So if you do want some help, you can email me at NewFutureNutrition@gmail.com.
Get after them.
Send me all your increments. Tell me what you want to do with your life, and I will help you out.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll start a conversation.
So if you were someone who hit Will up last week
completely confidential
about him fat shaming, make him put his money where his mouth is this week. Hit him up and make a positive change in some aspect.
And eventually, once I am accredited,
or send him hate mail.
Eventually,
and we'll go from there.
Eventually, when I am accredited, we will start up the New Future Nutrition channel as well, and we'll have another link off of that. And
$3.99.
Yeah, $3.99.
I'm gonna help you.
Discounted rate.
Discounted rate.
Only if you subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, we're gonna check too. We will do background checks.
So we are doing Audit August.
Let's get it.
We are cutting out
5 days in. We told them about that.
Yeah,
we're cutting in and out.
I know, but you can, just because August has started, and you haven't started the diet, just jump in right now with us. We're cutting out processed carbs. We're cutting out sugars. Juices, sodas, beers, candies, cookies.
On top of that, where you're at right now,
everything.
It's about auditing your August too, which is just taking a closer look at what you're putting into yourself and what you're doing.
For sure.
If you can't 100% cut out everything Will's saying like that, like you're gonna have, like baby steps. It's about auditing. The first week, I love Sam's got a great idea.
Got me warm in here.
I know we were jacked up, dude. You're jacked up. You're talking about life getting better. I like it. But Sam's got
attacked.
Sam's got a great setup. His first week, he's just doing a lot of stuff. Vegetables, fruits. Then the next week he's going to add something to it, like he'll have yogurt and granola. Third week he's going to allow himself to start having steaks and meat, like because he said just doing what he was doing last year, where it's like I don't have anything but ham steaks and just salad and egg salad.
That's not the move.
And he's like I couldn't consistent. So like now knowing like he's like it's like you just said, it's very easy to do something once you get going. Like it's when you think it's impossible, it's not. But he's like, so at the end of every week, I'm just going to have a new thing I can add to my diet. And I'm going to enjoy it. There's a reward there. I'm like, that's great. If that tricks you personally into it, that's fine. But just take account of everything you're putting in. That's what an audit is. What are you putting into yourself? What's going on?
My biggest thing
is... You might not be able to chop everything out, and there's no problem if you can't. But be smarter about it.
My biggest thing is people talk about constantly, especially around the new year, new me, and they get into this diet and, try to change their life and stuff like that.
It's done in 2 weeks.
I'm saying... Take 30 days out of your life, take 60 days out of your life, and try to dedicate those 60 to 30 days to changing your lifestyle and actually eating a different way than you're used to, and cutting out the things that are proven to be terrible for your body and your health, because that is what's most important than anything. Obesity is a real issue that leads to other issues, that leads to medications, which leads to more medications and just more ailments. And I've never taken any medicine. I never will. There's no need for it. You can get all of your nutritional needs.
In what aspect here are you talking?
Foods. What do you mean?
Never taken medication. What do you mean?
Like for like blood pressure and stuff. Cholesterol.
Gotcha.
So many people get on these medications to combat things that can be.
And then your body develops a need for it, and you think you need it when you don't.
They can be combated through nutrition and diet. Like
gotcha.
It's very easy to just drink a gallon of water a day, have vegetables, have
that makes such a crazy change in your mood and the way you react to things too. I've noticed.
And I eat delicious food. I'm a foodie. I will like go out of my way to make something a little bit better, and I do not eat bland chicken and broccoli and boiled chicken and broccoli. I will not do that kind of shit. You can make anything taste good, and there are ways around it. NewFutureNutrition at gmail.com. I'll help you out.
And now for our next segment, ladies and gentlemen. William gets hyped up because he believes in it and it works. And I love it, though.
Dude, I'm
because otherwise I'd be as round as a pear and I wouldn't care.
I'm passionate about it. And,
you got to be.
And people are giving me shit for trying to motivate people.
Nah.
That's all I'm doing.
Don't worry about those people.
I'm tough love trying to motivate everybody just to do better.
Look what you guys got him doing. He's throwing stuff around the studio.
Go hop on to NewFutureApparel.com and get yourself one of these water jugs. There's only a few. There's only a few of them left.
Attitude right
You're
now.
going to need it for Savage September
and
Auditing Your August. Fill that baby up once a week or once a day and you're Gucci.
But so, yeah, talking about Audit Your August, what do you think about we have what? Me, you, Kyle, Ian, and Sam right now, right?
What, like all in?
In our immediate, all in, that are doing it with us.
Katie's in as well.
Katie's in as well?
Katie's in.
Why don't we have one of these people in Audit Your August join us at the end of each week in a podcast and go over their week in it or their progress, how it's going on.
Talk about how it's going.
Just to chat. Just bring them in general. It doesn't have to just be about Audit Your August, but let's start introducing maybe the people who do watch, some of these people who follow the New Future lifestyle and what they're doing and what they're getting out of it.
I'm about it.
Beautiful.
100%.
Beautiful.
100%.
So we're going to have some guests in for you this month.
Yeah, we'll start having some guests.
I think we're going to try, also, if you're about it, I think we should start trying to get the numbers up on podcasts.
Doing more often.
Yeah, let's do some more. Because I've been looking at some crews that started behind us that got the same numbers as us now.
That's what you were saying, once a week. But if we're having guests in, we could throw those in whenever,
exactly,
and then do a recap of our normal life.
Just to get some more content out for them.
I'm all in. Yeah, for sure.
I love it.
But mainly, we just need you to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you see when we put the videos out. The algorithm's hurting us right now, and they want to bring us down, and we just want to bring you up. So subscribe to our channel, like the video, and get in the comment section. We pick a winner at the end of every single video.
He's a robot.
Sorry.
Sometimes I think you're a robot or a cyborg.
Half the people that watch the videos are subscribed to our channel. It's kind of upsetting.
No.
I don't like that.
We're going to change those numbers.
It's very simple to just log into your Gmail account and your if you don't have one.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Just making sure.
So many people. I'm like, yo, you watch our podcast. Yeah, I watch it. Or you subscribe to our channel. You like the video. You comment. No, well, I don't know how to log into my YouTube. You can figure it out.
Make a new page.
There's a YouTube video for that. For sure. There's for sure a YouTube video of how
There's
to
a YouTube video for everything under the sun. It's crazy.
How to log into your YouTube account. You can do it. I believe in you.
But in other worldly news.
So what have you been doing? You still hitting your 5K a day?
I'm just running 5K a day right now.
Like a weirdo?
5K, 100 push-ups. 100 push-ups a day and a 5K.
Naturally.
That's all. That's pretty much the extent of it right now. And I get some swimming in. You got the aggression in the studio.
I'm starting something new.
It's unbelievable. But I like just the light 5K and then some other work. Like I've been hitting the bag as well. I do my rounds, but nothing like weightlifting or anything crazy like that.
Yeah, I just started that today.
I know that's your thing. You like all that CrossFit and stuff, but
I'm gonna start actually doing I
want to get in a little better shape before I start trying to do those activities with you.
I'm gonna
the shit you're doing is insane.
I'm gonna actually start trying to get my numbers back up and get stronger and get do weightlifting at least 3 times a week and do some sort of cardio 4 times a week, and we'll just keep it at that. I'm gonna do a 5K a week. I don't think a 5K a day is necessary.
I just like to run. I prefer to run.
Insane. Did we just have a power glitch?
Did you see that?
Power glitch? Did you see that?
I did see it.
Yeah, 5K a day is a little too much for me.
I just like to run. It's easier for me.
Well, I went up to the turf fields with Angela the other day, and we did interval sprints, push-ups, pull-ups, and kettlebell swings, a little circuit. And my thighs have never hurt so bad.
Really?
For the past 3 days. It literally feels like I did squats all day. I guess just doing
Those are brutal.
Doing those sprints like that. We were doing 1/10 of a mile. We jog a half of it and sprint back the other half. And we did that 10 sets of that with 10 push-ups on each set.
At the end of each one?
Yeah. And, dude, cooked. Absolutely cooked. My thighs. By the last one, it literally just felt like Jello when you were trying to all-out sprint.
It's crazy how many push-ups you can do if you just do them in sets of 10.
Oh, yeah. You can go
it's
forever.
Nuts.
You can go forever. The Murph, you're doing 200 within probably about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So... with a 20-pound weight vest, so you can
fun.
You can definitely get up there. I'm definitely gonna start doing some like sprints once a week. I'm definitely gonna do we're gonna go hill sprints. I think like Mondays. If you want to start joining in with us,
Where at? Where you do that?
Laurel Acres. There's a nice big giant hill. Down Church Road on the way to the mall. There's a giant hill at the park there. We're going to start doing sprints up hills and, up at the fields, turf sprints and stuff like that. I have the sled. We can start doing pool sleds,
I
sprints
forgot you
with
had
the
a
sled.
sled. That's right.
And then we're going to do a boxing day. We're going to do a 5K day.
Mixed up like that's nice.
And, yeah, we're going to do like an interval like bike day as well with the assault bike.
Do you have two of them still or just one?
The assault bike?
Yeah.
Just one.
Just one?
Sold the other ones.
Nice.
Sold all of my expensive workout equipment and excess stuff that I had
Besides what? The one assault bike and the rowing machine, right?
before COVID, and now everyone's getting 10 times the amount of money for them. It's terrific. It's terrific.
You had a nice little come up, though.
Yeah.
Kettlebell come up.
The kettlebell
two for
come up's
one?
nice, yeah. Haven't sold the one yet, though. So
It'll go, though.
if you need a Bowflex kettlebell, hit me up. I got an extra one.
Let them know.
They're sold out everywhere. I copped the last
And
one.
they can get you... what email can they get you?
NewFutureNutrition@gmail.com.
That's right.
For sure.
Just making sure.
We'll get you
No
set
charge,
up.
for free.
We'll get you set up.
What do we got going on? Any waves this week?
I think
'Cause now the bug is back. After with the fresh board and waves Saturday morning.
I know.
I want to go multiple times a week
It's
now.
different when you catch some waves.
Oh
huh?
my god.
When you're scooting down the line, it makes you just want it more.
Yep. I'm mad we couldn't get in the water today.
We should have stayed out more that one day.
You're absolutely right. We should have done another 2 hours.
I didn't know the next day was going to be trash.
It was supposed to be. The forecast looked just as good,
I know.
and they changed up on us real quick.
Did you see that video I sent to you of gravy? Hitting that barrel section.
Yeah. Oh wait. Was this the one on the longboard from yesterday?
No. I sent it to you today. Gravy. Ben Gravy.
Oh no, I didn't see it.
Hitting that barrel section in Jersey.
No, I saw the one from 2 days ago. He put that he went overhead everywhere, and the wave was actually only 2 feet. But he's just so good at diving into stuff.
Yeah, he tucks in.
He's
If
like,
you can,
he's like barrels everywhere, and there was no barrel. It was a 2 foot wave.
if you were already down the shore, you live like close by, like hitting yesterday, like right after that storm hit, it was beautiful out.
Really,
Yeah, the wind switched and it cleaned up perfectly. That storm that came through was a little bit of hell for me.
oh yeah, you were stuck in work till like midnight, weren't you?
Yeah, I left work around 1:00 in the morning last night.
Damn, what was your shift yesterday?
I went
5 or 6 to 1 a.m.
I went in at 6 a.m. We knew the storm was going to come and be out by 2 o'clock, and we knew that there was wind bands behind it. So we knew it was going to be like a little shifty, and we might have to like stay a little bit longer after the storm passes. Just to
Never get some overtime.
just to make
No big
sure,
deal.
just to make sure the building was going to be okay. It's just me and my boss there. Come like 10:30, 11 o'clock, we lost power. Generator kicked on, took us over. The power seemed to have come back on, and the generators went to switch back to utility, and then it showed utility not available. So we went back to generator, and it seemed like the whole campus was out. The whole campus is closed. So it was just us there, and my boss left around 2 o'clock. I was going to stay overnight and, just hold it down because we had to be there in case power.
Someone has to be on you.
Just in case power did come back on, we want to make sure all of our equipment comes back on and stuff like that. And it turns out that come darkness, I realized that the rest of the campus had power. And because I was walking around and looking into the buildings and I could see the lights on. So I found campus security and was asking them if they knew about outages in the area, because when you pull a PSE&G map, it was covered with outages.
Everything's supposedly out, yeah.
And we couldn't get a hold of our contact at PSE&G, couldn't get through to anybody on the regular PSE&G line. So we had no way of actually documenting our outage to have somebody come out and fix it. And then we figured it out that my boss ended up coming back in around 10 o'clock. We called electricians in, trying to figure out the fuses that come from our transformer to our generator building. I ended up finding the reason everything was gone. So we have main power coming in, goes through a transformer, goes through fuses that come into
goes to the transfer switch, comes into the building. I got the same setup.
That goes into our transfer for our generators, and that power then goes into the building. So there is a controller between those two, and we're looking at the gear, the switch, the whole time. Thinking that there's a trick.
Thinking the plunger didn't go pop up or pop down.
Something. It's not. It was showing an open circuit. So obviously on the main utility line. So I started getting into the controller and realized that it said lockout on the controller and there was a reset button.
Oh, you just had to and the whole thing went.
Hit the reset button and
that's awesome.
So after we paid for a few $100, probably $1,000, for a few electricians to come out, and
it was something simple like that.
In the middle of the night, it was something that we could have did 8
hours ago.
Yeah,
we had an issue like that too at the Armory. Energy was coming from the utility into the transfer switch, but it wasn't going to the emergency generator or the building. So they're like, "No, you're good. You're getting it." Like we called them and everything. Mm-hmm. It was the transfer switch itself has this. It
wasn't closed.
About a 6-inch plunger in it at the bottom. It's called. Yeah. That pops and compresses and expands.
Spring loaded, yeah.
And it wasn't fully opening. It looked open, but at the end there was like one rib that wasn't popping to the top to send it to the generator. We figured that out, switched it out, and we did the same thing. We were there at 4 o'clock in the morning trying to get power before the building opened at 8. And it was like, just had to bang that once or twice.
Well, our big thing is we're running a whole data center, infrastructure that is.
Yeah, my building's an Armory. Yours is
all mission critical, weather, weather modeling and shit like that for the NOAA. And we were running low on fuel, and flashes and alarms are starting to go off that we're low on fuel. Yeah. I'm calling fuel companies for refueling, and they're like, no chance.
Right now?
Not for days. Not for days. I'm calling emergency lines. So we were kind of, freaking out a little bit, like, what do we do once this thing... We have another generator, but that involves switching manually over to it, and in between it's going to be sketchy. And so
we have a bunch of glass like this around that switch.
We had the huge gloves on and the suits and the masks.
Dude,
and
that stuff's no joke.
Yeah,
I waited for 4 hours one day because I wasn't going to touch the transfer switch.
Talking about,
and all I had to do was bang it up like that.
4160. It's fucking. No, you don't.
We get into technical details and just put people to sleep.
It's too much power to touch with your body. It's scary.
You go zap.
Yeah, but we're back. I got a day off out of it.
I know, it's nice.
Because I put in an extra shift. I ended up working like 19 hours. So
it's beautiful, though.
Went home last night, fasted all day because I couldn't leave. And
I was going to say, you're deep
so
in that.
I got a nice fasting, got home, went to sleep around 1:30, 2 o'clock, woke up this morning, did a little lift, and broke my fast. Now we're feasting all day.
Beautiful.
It's a new regimen.
Living that life.
I'm doing alternate day fasting now. That's gonna be my thing.
Well, like 24 on, 24 off.
So you're gonna do my new thing is I follow this guy Thomas DeLauer. A lot of people do. He does like ketogenic diet type stuff, and
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, a new study came out that he just released a video about, which is you stop eating at whatever time, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, go to bed. The next day you fast all day and you do some sort of cardio that day. Go to bed without eating, wake up the next morning, and at some point that next day, you do your heavy lifting, like workout.
Before you eat.
Weightlifting.
Still fasted.
And then you eat the rest of the day after your workout, and then you just feast.
So it's what, a 24-hour fast?
It's about 36.
Okay.
So you end up, by the time you wake up in the morning and work out, you can push it as far as you want, but then you can just pretty much eat as much as you want that next day.
Because your body's going to use all that energy immediately
so it's giving
to recuperate for the cardio and the weightlifting.
It's giving you the option, because a lot of the diet industry and nutrition and fitness is you can't burn fat and build muscle at the same time. So with doing the alternate day fasting, on your fasting days, you are burning fat and you are in ketosis, and your body is utilizing stored fat as fuel from doing all the fasting and the cardio. And then the next day, when you break down that muscle, being in ketosis will still preserve your muscle, so you won't be breaking down muscle, and then you just fill it with protein the whole next day, like after you do that workout. So you're building muscle after that. So you're burning fat, building muscle, back and forth each day.
Maybe we'll do one of them after.
I'm gonna give it a try. That's what I was saying.
I'm gonna probably do Thursday, Friday then.
That's what I was telling you.
Because that way, Friday night, if we come over do another podcast with a guest, I can have a drink, have something to eat.
That's what I was telling you about my.
I like that.
It gives you the option.
That's almost like a hijacked what you did, the 2-day. After a bad weekend?
Yeah.
Like the 48-hour reset almost.
48-hour reset, which I love to do. And they say that like the 24 to 48-hour window of fasting is like really good for autophagy, which is like getting rid of, your body's way of expelling, toxins and bad cells and fat and stuff like that. So it's definitely something I'm going to try. That's why I was telling you, I just took the before picture of
I'm going to do one as well tonight.
I'm going to start
this. Nasty.
I'm going to start this this new regimen, and I took my before pictures, and I will show you the before and after when I'm done, because you'll see a major difference, I'm sure.
Your before is ridiculous already, though. Your before is going to be better than my after. I'll be hopefully just getting close to that.
I've been going hard, man. The ketosis is real.
You've been going hard all summer though, and look with your diet, and it's paid off.
But I've been slipping a lot.
Yeah, but you've put in hard enough work that a slip here or there, you're right back in a 36-hour, like you're doing right there. Like
it's a 90%.
Yep. You can afford to have that bad day or two and have a nice night out, or not even a bad day or two. Enjoy yourself, live a little bit.
Yeah, you don't,
because you put the work in. You have to earn your break.
That's what I'm talking about.
You have to earn your break. That's the bottom line.
You got to earn it. You got to earn that piece of cake.
Exactly. You didn't run a 5K today. You don't get a couple seltzers. You didn't put some work in. You didn't deadlift. You didn't do whatever you do. You didn't get it.
Earn that piece of cake. That's why I don't work. That's why I don't eat usually until I work out, because it pushes me. You gotta earn that meal. You gotta and also you're getting the benefits of it. So my main thing is just like, if you're gonna go to a party, it's inevitable. There's going to be cookies and cakes and candies. You're going to be down the shore.
You will be tempted.
You're going to be down the shore. You're going to be on the boardwalk. You're going to want Max Pizza.
Hell yeah.
You're going to want Coors.
You're going to want a pierogi at the new pierogi spot. You kidding me?
You're going to want a Coors, brother. Peanut butter and chocolate swirl with Jimmy's.
It's been so long since I went the peanut butter swirl route.
Dude, they're like...
I forgot about that.
The mint and chocolate swirl, the orange and cream swirl. They're a joke. But you earn that shit. But not in August. We're auditing our August.
Yeah, no August.
Well, I think we did.
Only doing a day or two of actually any intake.
We were giving ourselves 2 cheat days in the entire thing, and we're cutting out alcohol as well. Mm-hmm. I haven't drank.
Like we said, this is what we're doing because we've done it before. We worked at it. Get some things out of your life. That's all. We know auditing this. We can take more and more. Exactly.
We know it works.
I know how great I felt at the midway through September last year. I never felt better.
And you don't want to come off.
I was eating. I was on top of all of it.
You don't want to come off the couch into Strava sexy.
No, use these
September.
3.5 weeks to get set and get your body and mind ready for September, because we're going to push it in September this year.
We were already starting the August before August just to get us transition into it, so it's not like
that was my problem last year. Yeah. I didn't prep properly and then did too much at the end of August. And I pushed my body out of having a fully successful September.
For sure.
And this year, I'm not pushing over 4 or 5 miles a day. I'm not doing anything crazy to break the body down. I'm going when I feel good and getting just consistent work in.
You should give the keto a little try, man.
I think I'm going to this month. Because I'm cut so much of the other stuff out. I'm just going to go how you and Sam are.
Yeah, there's...
I think it'll work wonders for me, man.
It works fast is the biggest thing.
Because my body wants to get in shape. When I start running and working out, I start to see little changes quick. I think if I add the real diet to that, because when we go into this, I eat good, but there's still nights where I'll have a little ham portion or a side of mashed potatoes with my steak or something or because I'm not going to be like, no, Melinda, you can't make this or that, or I'm just going to do my own dinners for the month.
I'm not insane.
I'm not trying to change how the family lives.
I'm keto, but I'll take a bite of mashed potatoes if they're there.
Yeah, well, but I'm saying, but when we make, that's what I'm saying, we'll have a nice dinner. I haven't eaten all day. I sit down. It's so easy to take that scoop of potatoes instead of just having like green beans and a sweet potato.
Yeah, for sure.
And like that's the only change. I can still have my steak and just that simple.
Just got to eat, higher fats and proteins. And yeah.
I'm coming at it this year.
Let's go. Let's see if we got any. Should we give some stuff away?
Yeah, I guess so. How long have we been on here?
We've been talking for almost an hour now.
It's been casual little chat this week.
We've been killing it. We're just trying to get people ready. Trying to motivate everybody to get into the Savage September.
We're gonna start getting some people in here with you too, so we can mix it up. Be a little wider shot, a little deeper, but just to get talking about some things. And again, guys, we ask over and over again. Remember, summer sale is still going, but also please like the page, subscribe to the page, share it around. All you guys who watch them every day and aren't subscribed, get in there, help us out.
It's rude, really.
If you got any hate mail, shoot it Will's way. Let him know. At NewFutureNutrition.
NewFutureNutrition@gmail.com. I really hope that's an actual thing. I think I made it.
We love and appreciate you guys. Thank you. Let's give some gear away, see who it is. Oh, the moment. Here we go. Fitzy! Stephen Fitzpatrick.
Stephen Fitzpatrick with the win.
That's our boy right there. Hope you've been well, brother. We're going to get some gear sent out to you.
Thank you for saying hi. Please, if you guys haven't, just subscribe to our channel. Like this video, get in the comments section. Email me at newfuturenutrition@gmail.com. I'll make your life better, I promise. We love you guys. We'll see you next week.
Peace.